Hey guys! It's been a hot minute since we got together to do budgeting and beers. Guess who was late putting the budget together? This guy.
I've never put the budget together. Not once have I ever. I think I did the end of the year budget one time.
Okay, well, needless to say, we were a little behind getting the budget together, so stick around. We're going to be going over October's budget with an October style beer. Hey, what's up guys? It's Justine with Debt Free Millennials, the channel to help you crush your debt, live payment free. This is my husband Kyle.
Hello.
And together we put together our budget. No, just kidding. I put together the budget, but together we go over it.
This is true, because I'm here for the important part.
With a brewski. What are we drinking?
I don't speak German, so someone's going to have to help me, but it's Hacker Posh. Oh,
Try it
there
out.
went.
Boom.
Well, don't know how to pronounce that, but
It's basically an Oktoberfest beer that you found at Costco.
yeah. And I was like, this sounds fine.
So we're going to drink these, do our budget. The baby is napping.
And I'm going to use my Debt Free Millennials koozie, or as the Aussies say, my stubby
Cooler.
cooler.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheers.
That's like drinking a milkshake. And that is frothy.
Oh, really?
It is thick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
good.
pretty carbonated.
It's good.
Okay, so I thought because we had kind of ignored the budget, well, not ignored, but October was just so busy. A lot of changes happened in October that we will tell you about. I thought we were over budget. And then Kyle was like, we've never been over budget.
No.
And I said, true. So there are some prizes in here, some changes. Let's hop into the spreadsheet and we'll show you what happened.
You have me a little worried. Like, I'm expecting something crazy to show up here.
Ha! Okay, here we go.
Okay, we forecasted that we would bring in $10,750. We actually brought in $11,710, almost $1,000 more.
Yes.
And our expenses, wow, we still spent $7,400 this month. But we still came out $3,000 ahead.
Yeah.
This thing over here. I'm worried about the budget. I'm worried we're going to spend more. And we came out $3,000 ahead still?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go over what happened.
Sounds good.
The first thing in red.
Yeah, electricity.
Like-
Running that AC.
Electricity was up. By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, San Diego has a late summer. So our summer months really are August, September, October. Those are the best times to come and visit because the water's warm enough that you don't freeze your tootsies off getting into the ocean.
It's cold.
So we run the AC actually. So yeah, it was $193. However, big surprise here, our grocery bill was under $400 for the month.
Did we eat anything? That seems so low with how high grocery prices are right now.
Yeah, so we started a subscription with HelloFresh and we were only doing 3 meals a week just to test out meal delivery service as new parents with a baby. And I do love to cook. It just gets to be time consuming in the evenings because the evenings are really focused around Quinn's bedtime routine. So we've been testing that out. It's actually going pretty well. I thought maybe that would bring us over budget, but it actually has us under. I don't know. We also had a freezer stock of meats and stuff from Costco that we were still using up. So
Were we over last month?
let's see.
Did we just store up last month when we were over?
No, we only spent $433 last month. Yeah.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, dude.
I went to Costco and spent a truckload of money.
I thought so too. What card did you use? Do you remember?
Don't remember.
Okay. Well, TBD, but that's what I saw, and I had checked all of the different credit cards count. All of our cards are with Chase. We only have 3, but 2 that we've kind of toggled between.
Yeah.
Chase Sapphire is our primary card, though,
Yeah.
and that's what I put everything on. Anyway, the rest of these are all just sinking funds where we're setting aside money for. We almost have $1,000 saved up for car expenses. So any car repairs that happen, once we hit $1,000, we typically stop contributing to that. So because anything outside of $1,000 for car repairs or car maintenance, that sounds like an emergency.
Yeah, depends. Blown head gasket is the first thing that comes to my mind that you could use. Not that we plan on doing that. Not racing anytime soon. But I mean, I guess once we get to 1,000, I'd be okay stopping it.
Backing off. I mean, it's only $50, so
Yeah, sure.
we could continue going with it.
Yeah. I don't care. It's up to you. We are going to need new tires within the next year.
Yes.
So that's why I would say let's continue to contribute to it. Okay.
So if we could continue
Yeah.
contributing to that, okay, that's fine. $50, whatever.
How did we contribute $100.01 to the baby fund?
Baby playpen. Yep. Playpens are expensive.
Oh, the little baby jail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby jail.
The nanny.
Wow.
So we're forecasting more than our rent for a nanny.
We forecasted more than what actually hit because we were in the middle of transitioning with a new nanny, and so I thought maybe we would have somebody full-time in October, but really that didn't happen until this month in November. So it will be three grand for the month of November. Okay, so I also recorded your work expenses because you did take a trip for work in October.
I forwarded you the email that...
And so that's included.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not. JK. Oh, wait. Okay. It's a separate paycheck, right? When you get paid out for travel expenses?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a separate expense.
Okay. For some reason. Oh, maybe it didn't hit until November.
That might have been it.
Yeah. Maybe it didn't hit till November because I didn't see it recorded in our income.
It's like $400 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was $400 and then you spent $270.
Okay.
All right, here's where I think the food situation gets a little weird because it was only $3.50 for groceries, but we spent $5.30 in restaurants. That also includes our happy hours.
Does that include your birthday?
Yes.
Okay, well that's, yeah.
Okay, tell them about my birthday party.
So I have this whole thing. I love doing blind taste tests. So we've done ice creams, we've done olives, we've done pickles. So we did last year for her birthday. So this year I said, we've had this kind of thing within the circle of friends about which sushi in town is the best. So I set up a blind sushi taste test where everybody got 2 rolls from different places. So we had 7 restaurants participate. 2 rounds. First round was all the same roll. It was all spicy tuna. So we could have the same roll and say like, okay, rice versus other ones. And the second round was I call best in show. And so the second one was whatever roll you think is best on their menu, bring that roll and then we'll have a best overall winner.
Yeah.
And it was great because the place that's known to be the most expensive here in town got last place in both categories. Like grocery store sushi did better than this place. And we found out who was like the best, and one of our, Justine's place won. So she got a little prize, which was a bottle of sake because if you're going to do sushi, why not do sake with it?
Yeah.
So it was great. Very expensive to buy all that sushi, but it was a good time.
Yes, well, and keep in mind, we also told our friends, go and purchase sushi. So we shared that cost. But getting sushi rolls from various restaurants, and I think you and I contributed
4 rolls.
3 different places.
Yeah.
So we contributed 6 rolls.
Yeah.
So that was easily $100. So
more than that.
plus the sake. But anyway, that contributed to the restaurant fund, and it was so fun. That was such a great birthday. I'm glad.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
To my horn.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, shopping, we were under budget. Haircut, we pulled money from the haircut funds because both you and I got haircuts.
Cool.
And I got a deep hair conditioning mask, which was a very lovely way to treat myself. And then everything else is pretty much setting aside money for.
What did we spend $200 on gifts on?
That's setting aside money for Christmas gifts.
Well, there's actually, if you're part of the Facebook group, there was actually a few questions about this. So you see this gifts item on our budget. This counts as gifts for the whole year. This is everybody's birthday gifts. This is Christmas gifts. It's just a constant line item. So that way, when you get to this time of year, you're like, oh my gosh, Christmas is in 2 months. I haven't had saved any money up. This is how we do it. This is how we plan for that. And then whatever's in that budget, in that line item, that's the budget for gifts. We don't go over that.
Yeah.
And that's, sadly, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to stick to that. And if you're in a situation, I mean, I've known people who have given us handmade gifts that are great. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just as good as anything.
I actually was talking about that either in another video. Yeah, I was talking about that in another video about homemade gifts and how they can actually be not only good for your budget, but also really fun to do.
Yeah, if you have the time.
If you have the time, yeah, and the skill set to bring with it.
Yeah.
Like your brother making those awesome wooden little TV trays. So he didn't have to recreate the wheel and think, oh, what do I get this person, this person, this person? He got to make the same wooden tray for everybody so that we could benefit from it. And it was a skill set that he is really good at. He's really good at woodworking.
We still use it. It's over on the counter right now.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, so that was the fun area. Shall we go into our savings and investing?
Sure thing.
Okay, down payment. I do this every time. I need, and
you still haven't fixed that?
No, and remember how we said we got to fix things right immediately after we stop recording. So add another $250 to down payment, automatic contributions. 133,000, almost 134,000 saved for a down payment.
Man, that's a nice number.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah. That's, sadly enough, that's still not 20% down for what we want out here.
Heck nah.
Vacation fund is looking good. The Jeep fund is still rolling.
Stocked and ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to see my Robinhood?
Sure.
All right. Robinhood. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Is it over 27,000?
Yeah. $31,949.33.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. I bought the dip. Because remember last month I was like, oh, my thing's down. And so I threw some money in and it's gone up 10% since then. So.
Oh my gosh. You are over the 30K. You're almost at $32,000.
I was earlier this week. But it went down. Yeah, I got up to 32,300 almost.
Oh my gosh. Can you show the peeps a screenshot to tell them that we're not lying about this?
Here, I will do the 1 year. 1 year, I'm up 61% in 1 year. Focus. There we go. There it is.
Pretty cool.
Doing good. So I have a technique. I'm going to keep doing that technique because it's worked for 2 years. So
love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Okay, look up Stash.
Stash is $895.
Oh, wow.
And 70 cents.
That's gone up.
Yep.
Sweet. Ooh, my Robinhood has gone up as well. Lots. $4,451.12. Yes, guys.
Okay, Acorns, $2,531.87.
And that's another thing that we have to add to our to-do list.
Let's cancel Acorns. They increased their fees from $1 a month to $3 a month. And I think about how much that is compared to the overall return of the investment. It's actually a fairly large chunk. So if you're someone who's doing Acorns and you only have, say, $1,000 in there, $3 a month at the end of the year is actually a significant amount of money if you're only earning $100. Over $30 they're taking just to let you have the account. Where I know is like Stash, it's still $1 a month. So I'd take Stash over Acorns at this point. And to go from $1 to $3, like, why not go from $1 to $1.25? You know, why?
Or if they're gonna go to 1 to 3, like, you better be giving me some mind-blowing features of the app that we didn't have before.
I don't really like the app. It's hard to find how to invest and what you're currently invested in and all that stuff. I'm not a real big fan of it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what else do we need? Webull. Still love Webull.
Webull is, do you prefer it over Robinhood, or do you find that you like both?
Depends on what I'm looking up. If I am looking up like a detailed stock, I will go to Webull. If I just need to buy something real quick, I still use Robinhood. I mean, I could do it in both, but I just have so much money in Robinhood right now that it's like, I don't feel like taking the time to transfer it to Webull just because I'm lazy. All my new contributions that we put into this go into Webull, but for me, they're about the same. If you're new to it all, Robinhood is so easy and so straightforward to use. You're just giving up a little bit of your money to make it that easy, make that interface that easy. If you like the details in analytics, all that stuff, WEBULL is by far the way to go.
We have links to both if you have not tested. Actually, I polled Instagram and a overwhelming majority said that they don't have an investing app because they said it was confusing, they didn't know how to use it, they didn't trust it. Well, I hope that our testimony to using these apps is living proof that you can make money inside of these apps, and we've been able to, and we haven't really withdrawn money from them because we are in the investing long game. We're not here to like put money in the stock market and then quickly take it out. By the way, you would be subject to short-term capital gains tax in that instance. I have a whole video on how taxes work with investing if you want to check that up here and take a look at that. I'm on a tangent. How much is in that WEBULL account?
Okay, $2,197.62.
Okay, this is obviously a lot higher than last time, but
because we made a contribution to it. Made a big contribution to it.
Yes.
So my overall return, this is the part where I'm like, can I just click and see what my total return is?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah. My best investment on here is AMC. I'm up 56% on my AMC. My worst one was a stock that I got from somebody else signing up, Zynga, which is down 32%.
Zanga?
Yeah.
Oh, different. Zynga. Zynga's that old school blogging platform. I used to have a Zynga account. God, if I could write or read what I wrote back then, it'd be hilarious.
Too funny.
Okay, I've updated all of my IRAs, well, except my SEP IRA, which I don't track in here. I guess I should probably track that.
You hiding money from me? Yeah, you definitely put your SEP in here. I don't really,
Yeah. SEP IRA to the budget. And then treat yourself. We haven't touched that in years, 2 years. And then Quinn's college fund is almost $5,500.
Great, she'll be able to buy a book.
Yeah, she's not going to college for a while, and she may not go to college.
Oh yeah,
that's also a possibility that Kyle and I have discussed.
She may be an influencer.
She may be an entrepreneur. Anyways.
So,
Quinn, if you're watching this and you're 16, wow. Hats off to us because we raised you.
Yeah. Well, you survived in our household to 16.
All right, so that's the budget. We have...
Hold on.
Stop.
Wait 1 second.
Collaborate.
For 2 easy payments. The green part. We didn't cover the green part for the new folks joining the video.
Okay.
What are the green parts, Justine? Tell us more.
Well, they're your pre-tax paycheck contributions since Kyle is a W-2 employee. Love ya.
Yep.
You are taking that 9 to 5 just so that we can have those wonderful benefits.
Yeah.
Thank you. So these are all of the things that go into insurance, health insurance, retirement before it hits our bank account. So that includes a health savings account, all these different insurances that you see here, and then of course our retirement contributions. Oh, there's a SEP IRA. So I did record it.
Okay.
Boom.
Just part.
It just doesn't show how much I have in the SEP.
Yeah.
So if you want to see that, let me know below.
Big news for next year. I know this is October budget, but we're filming this in mid-November. They just increased the IRA contribution limit from $19,500 to $25,000.
Yeah, the 401k.
401k, yeah, the $20,500, which is great. So you can increase your contribution. We do an even amount throughout the year. We don't do a lump sum at one time.
Wow, I just realized that means you and I are kind of having to go back because we were doing this whole investing kind of in a sequential order, maxing out the 401k, then going to a traditional or a Roth, then going to maxing out our HSA.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have to go back to the 401k.
No, but see, the great part is that if you spread out that extra $1,000 over 26 payments, or 26 pay periods, that's what I have at work. It's only like another 19 or 29. It's not that much per paycheck when you spread it out like that.
Yeah. So you said it was going from $19,500 to
$20,500. It's increasing $1,000.
$20,000. Sorry, I thought you said 25.
Oh
and
man,
I was like,
that would be huge. Yeah, no, $20,500.
Got it. Okay, then yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and increase that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't need your permission to do that.
Boom. My money. Your money.
All right, yeah, so we'll do that, and then I'm going to try and max out our HSA, because I think we're like $300 short for the year right now, so I'm going to try and max that out next year to get it like right down to the dollar.
And we need to check, because it's open enrollment, for the biometric screening. Supposedly you can do this little like health physical thing, and
Blood test thing.
and they just do like a finger prick to test your cholesterol levels, and you can get like $75 off of your health insurance. And yeah, if
Sounds worth it.
If you saw $75 on the ground, you'd pick it up, right? Just requires us scheduling an appointment.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to look into that. Okay, back to the extras. Where are we spending this money? What did we say last month that we were gonna do? Masterworks, laser hair, update,
Yeah.
got the first treatment done. Update, I did actually invest $500 into a piece of art. If you would like to see a video on that, comment below.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really cool.
We own art.
Yes.
I feel like I need to drink some sherry now.
One piece. It is a sculpture installation. WEBULL and Vanguard.
Did you do Vanguard?
I hope I did. I think I did.
Okay.
So we said we were going to do things right afterwards, so.
Okay. So what about the real estate?
Yeah. You want to fill them in on that?
And my brother and I are exploring real estate in the Midwest, where he lives. I won't give that away. But the cost to get into a house there is mind-blowingly cheap compared to California. And so you can come out net positive every month if you do the math. So we're going to try this out. We're going to just get one house, and if we like it, we'll get a second, and so on. But we need some capital up front so we can get pre-approved for loans to buy places. So we may want to set that money aside for that as an investment. So I'm also going to pull some money that I have in some other business accounts and maybe out of my Robinhood account to fulfill the minimums that we would need to do the loan. And my brother and I are going to split it 50-50.
I love it.
So I think we should set that aside, and because we just started this, like we just submitted the paperwork to the state.
To file an LLC.
Yeah, just last week. So it's just getting off the ground. I don't know if it's even worth bringing up, but I think that's where we should hold the money for right now. Just throw it in our own bank account, our checking or our savings, and then we'll transfer it when we get to that point.
All of that?
Yes. Do you need more laser hair removal?
Well, I'm good for like the next 4 sessions or something to 3 sessions. But eventually I will need more, but
the 250 into the...
It's not going to be that much more.
No, okay. Anyway, that was a joke. Get off of it. So...
No.
All right, so the 250 into the down payment, we need to do that. Is there anything else we have coming up?
No. I mean, if we want to put more money into this business idea, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I can always pull money out of Robinhood.
Yeah, that too.
So.
All right, we've gone on long enough. Stop this thing. Are you ready to go enjoy our Sunday afternoon?
Absolutely.
Yay. Thanks for tuning in with us, and I'm so glad you guys stuck around for this Beers and Budgeting episode, because we were late getting it up, but you're still here. That's what she said.
I don't know how I missed that one. That was good.
Yeah, Michael Scott. We love ya. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy your holidays. Stay safe. We'll catch you next month for another episode. Cheers.